Hi, and welcome to Three Questions with. Got my friend Steve Cohn with us. Going to talk a little bit about the mortgage market today. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Hey, Kevin, doing fine. How are you today?
Living the dream every day, my friend.
All right.
Steve, I want to talk a little bit about the spring market because it gets pretty competitive out there. What advice do you have to someone who's thinking about buying a home this spring? What should they be doing right now, Steve?
Boy, number one, they want to talk to a mortgage lender. Obviously, I'd love it to be me, but if not me, a mortgage lender who. Oh, hold on a second.
No.
Sorry, I didn't turn my phone off.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, they really need to talk to a mortgage lender to get pre-approved. If you know if they don't qualify right now, they need to find out why and what steps they could take to get into a position where they will be financeable. And there's really there's a lack of inventory in the market still, even though the spring market is finally hitting. There's still not enough out there. So what's happening is, people are ending up in multiple offer situations. So they really need to be in a position where they've got a pre-approval letter in hand and they are ready to get their offer in, jump on a property as soon as they see one that they really like. Because if they don't, chances are it's going to go very quickly and they're not going to have time to wait on that.
Steve, I can't even imagine in today's market that a seller would take an offer without pre-approval. I mean, especially in a multiple offer type of situation, you have no idea if that person can or can't afford your home. Can't imagine they'd even consider it, right?
No, they really, I would say 99% of the time they won't. And even before you get to the seller, I mean, most experienced realtors really don't want to even spend their time taking you around showing you houses if you're not pre-approved, because they could be totally wasting their time, and time's a valuable commodity.
Right. No, absolutely and stuff. So, but often people just really don't understand what's involved in their credit. So if there's an issue, then you can work with them to help them resolve that and potentially get their score up.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes we can do it fairly quickly. We have a tool that we utilize through the credit bureaus that it's kind of an analysis tool. Looks at their situation and it'll come back and say, okay, you take these steps and their score should improve by X number of points. Sometimes it's not that simple. Some people just there's nothing immediate they can do, and we have to put them on a longer track. Say, okay, you've got these delinquencies, get those cleared up, keep your credit on time for the next 12 months, and you should be in a position to do something then. But the important thing is that they find out now where they stand and what steps they can take to get on the road to home ownership.
Because your credit score does impact your rate, right?
Big time, especially for conventional financing. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac kind of set the rates, set the fee structure on those conventional loans, and anything under 740, they start whacking you in the rate. With the government programs, FHA, VA, USDA, generally that's a little more forgiving when it comes to credit. And you can go right down to a 620 credit score, sometimes even below 620. But you go too low and you're definitely going to see a hit in your rate as well.
So, Steve, how can people reach out to you? How can they learn more?
They can give me a call anytime. Best way to reach me is my cell phone, and that's 603-320-2646. They can also go right online to my website. It's www.homeloansnh.com. That's home loans with an S, nh.com. And they can actually initiate the application right online. The system will walk them right through it. And once they submit, then I get notified and I can get right to work on it for them.
Awesome. Steve, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes to jump on the call with us.
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks for the opportunity, Kevin.
You just watched Three Questions with, brought to you by the New England B2B Networking Group. For more info, visit newenglandb2bnetworking.com.